Now let's look at setting up a new employee in our QuickBooks software. Let's come here under Lists, and let's come down to Employee List. Here, we just hired a new employee, Elizabeth Mason. To add a new employee, come down here and click on Employee, New. We're going to review our setup of Elizabeth Mason. Let's double click and let's go through Elizabeth's record. Here you can see on the Address Info tab, this is all self-explanatory. Here's our Additional Info tab, which is also self-explanatory. Let's get into the Payroll Info tab. This is the substance of setting up Elizabeth Mason for payroll processing. Begin here by setting up all earning items that we pay. Click on the down arrow, and here are all the items that we have for earnings. You can see we've set her up with regular, overtime, sick, and vacation hourly. Her rate is $14.75. Overtime is time and a half, $22.13. Next, come over here and tell QuickBooks our frequency that we pay. If we're going to use time data to create paychecks, you'll check this box. You're going to learn more about using time data later. Here, we're going to enter additions, deductions, and company contributions. Mary signed up for the health insurance plan. Deduction is $25 per paycheck. If we wanted to set up any others, we would add them here. Now, let's look at the taxes. Click here, and this takes us into the taxes section. Mary filled out her W-4 for us. She filled it out as single with one allowance. No extra withholding, and she is subject to these three taxes. Her state information is California, state unemployment insurance, and disability insurance are applicable, so check both boxes. Indicate the state this employee lives in, filing status, and allowances. All this is off the W-4 that Mary filled out. If we have any other type of items that we need to pick up, come over here to the Other tab and select them here. In California, we have an employee training tax. We set up this employee training tax once again in our payroll item list. Now, Elizabeth is all set up in her taxes section. Click OK, and now let's look at sick and vacation. Here, we can set up a beginning balance when she signed on with us. We go through here and we tell QuickBooks how sick and vacation works. Accrual period begins at the beginning of the year. Hours accrued, 40. Max number of hours, nothing. There is no max. Reset hours each new year. If you check this box, that means that the sick hours do not carry over. So they do not accumulate. Use it or lose it. Vacation, hours available. Every paycheck, we accrue vacation. We accrue 6.45 hours per paycheck. No maximum, and we did not check this box. That means that hours accrue or carry over from year to year. Click OK, and let's go into the Direct Deposit button. Here, if we added the direct deposit features, then we could set up Mary and our other employees for direct deposit. Now Elizabeth is all set up, and we can click OK. And that is setting up a new employee.